Good morning. How you doing?
The sun is out.
The sun is definitely out.
When the sun is out and the dog is walking around the crotch area, makes me a little nervous.
That's right. Well,
what's up, guys? Hey, I'm Fireball from Fireball Tim Garage.
And I'm Tommy Scalera with Car Show Safari.
This is Car Show Safari.
This is Car Show Safari.
Our inaugural episode.
It's quite an episode.
Yeah, we did this
We're having
before.
an episode, but we're doing it a little differently this time.
Yes, and to celebrate,
Yes.
we're going to start off with some elixir, which
I am super psyched for this.
I can open up. When it says blue cream soda,
I'll tell you.
Makes it you want a little bit more?
Sure.
Or the alcohol content in this.
This and Windex.
That's what it is. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Okay, let's see if this is good. That's good. It's kind of like bubble gum.
It's a little sweet,
Really sweet.
but it's good.
It's not even that cold anymore.
It's
That's awful.
it's really horrible.
So here we are, Car Show Safari. What's our goal, Tommy?
Our goal is to inform and entertain the public about car shows and events going on in our area and in your neck of the woods.
Which is, where are we?
We are in Ventura, California.
Ventura, the hotbed of car culture. Really is.
It really is. This is the place to be. We traveled across the country to come to this very spot.
Yeah.
Because we knew that it was the center of the car universe.
You said you escaped Jersey.
We did escape from New Jersey, which is the new film that's coming out starring Kurt Russell. Escape from New Jersey.
Yeah. And instead of Snake Plissken tattoo, he's got New Jersey on the map. Oh, there goes the table again.
Okay.
Go away.
And if you see the camera shaking, it's not an earthquake. It's Gilligan.
He keeps sniffing areas he's not supposed to be in. Go. So our goal here is trifold.
Yes.
Well, maybe it is. But there's so many car shows that happen around the country, and especially here in Southern California. An amazing amount of shows. Ventura Nationals, our own show, Wheels and Waves,
yes,
which starts September 1st. Lots of cars and coffees, and we're going to get into that. But we want to, since we go to these shows, we want to give you guys kind of an update as to not only how good the shows are, but what it takes to run a good show.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then also this dog.
Okay, Gilligan, go back in your island.
Go back to your island. Go hang out with Ginger.
Well, actually, I would have gone with Marianne.
But also to let you know, if you're around the country in some other place, it's just licking me constantly.
Go. Get out of here.
If you're in another place of the country, Tommy's website, Car Show Safari, shows a lot of those shows around the country,
all across the nation, and the whole concept here is that if you're traveling around the country, you can go to different car shows in any town that you're visiting.
Right, exactly. I'm a concept artist in the film industry. I design cars for movies and do a lot of stuff on my website, which is fireballtimgarage.art. And then, of course, Tommy has his website, carshowsafari.com. So, which is why we're here. What the hell is this?
Basically, what we're going to do is so that you folks can look forward to your weekend or the next weekend and figure out some cool stuff to do.
Yeah, if you're bored, you got nothing to do. If your wife is yelling at you, or your husband is,
you need to get out of the house because your mother-in-law's in town. Did I actually say that live?
You did. Then you can escape to a car show, and there's plenty to go to. Primarily, classics, customs, hot rods, trucks, things like that.
Yeah, all kinds of car shows. A lot of stuff that we're hoping to bring to you guys. One is fantastic purchases that you can make.
You can have that. Actually, that's my gift to you.
That is so disgusting.
What was your week like? What did?
Well, I had an interesting week. It's beautiful weather here in Ventura. Very warm now this time of year, and went to the.
God damn, that's just terrible.
Went to the Camarillo Air Show. Now, usually the Camarillo Air Show is a really fun event. Lots of cars and lots of big airplanes. But this year, for some reason, they missed the mark. The car show was small. The air show was kind of ill-prepared. And I love the Camarillo Air Show, but this year they kind of blew it. One of the things you want to do is to hydrate.
Yeah.
Make sure you hydrate.
Yeah.
Not with this.
Not with Frosty.
So what you want to do is you want to drink a lot. You want to wear a lot of suntan lotion because it gets pretty brutal out there. And a show that takes place
and a hat.
And oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's big.
This is going to protect you and the family. Kind of useless.
Traditional safari hat.
Right.
That's the best because it provides absolutely no shade except to your cheek.
All it does is heat up your head. mean, one of the things you want to do is you want to be comfortable. Car shows that take place on lawns and grass are usually cooler, more comfortable to walk around, and they're usually prettier shows. And if you're taking pictures of cars, you want a nice backdrop and pretty.
You know what? One of my rules for a car show, if we're ever doing something, we're doing this with Wheels and Waves, the new show that's coming up, is that you always want to have a show in a place that's beautiful without the cars. A place that's really cool that people would go to and hang out, whether it's by the water. But if you're stuck with a Walmart parking lot, that's what it is. But if you can find a place or partner with somebody or a coffee place or some place that looks really cool without the cars, put the cars in there, and you got a kick-ass show.
And that's why Wheels and Waves is going to be so great.
Yeah.
Because it's a beautiful location right on the water. It's going to be cool and comfortable. You've got the museum right there, which is, if you've never been to the Channel Islands Maritime Museum, it's a fantastic museum.
In Channel Islands Harbor.
Channel Islands Harbor.
All the water, and there's lots of seals that are sitting on the docks.
You could hang out with the seals. Coming up this weekend on Friday night is Camarillo Friday night Old Town Car Show Cruise.
Yeah.
And they got some great cars, hot rods, classics, customs, some lowriders. They've got a good selection of cars. They've got vendors and crafts, but my favorite thing is the face painting. Because what I like to do is I like to get someone to paint my face on my face.
Oh, yeah.
So that way I don't have to make an expression.
Isn't that what it is now?
Right now it's painted on my face. It's completely artificial.
It's like a mask of yourself.
Yeah, it's like me on me.
I would like to see them paint me on you. That would be really weird.
Bizarre. August 23rd, starts at 4 p.m., goes to 7 p.m. It's a good show. Camarillo's a cute town.
Yeah.
It is hot, so prepare, hydrate.
But we also have Caneo Valley Cars and Coffee, which happens twice a month.
Caneo Valley, which is one of our favorite shows. Yeah. It's a really good morning show.
Is that the first and third Saturday?
First and third Saturday, starting at 8 a.m., although people get there early. Yeah. Great selection of cars, good people, and always something interesting to see. And it's the first and third Saturday morning, starting at 8 a.m. Thousand Oaks Mall, yeah?
Yep, Thousand Oaks Mall.
So,
and then we also have County Line Cars and Coffee.
County Line Cars and Coffee, which is that's the second
Sunday? Or Saturday?
Second Saturday. Because
most people think you got to have a show on a Sunday. You don't. You can have a show on a Saturday or a Sunday or a nighttime. The Santa Paula Cruise Night's a Friday night.
Yeah, Santa Paula Cruise Night is an excellent show.
But the neat thing about these shows is that you really feel like you're going to an art show.
Yeah.
Because you may have a lot of the similar trucks. You may have a bunch of 51 Chevys or Fords or something.
One of the things is Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Carlisle Events puts on fantastic shows. Middle of Pennsylvania. It's a great car community out there. And this weekend on the 22nd and 24th, they're going to be doing Corvettes at Carlisle.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the largest Corvette show in the world.
They should call it Corvettes and Chocolate.
Corvettes and Chocolate, because you can actually make a Corvette out of chocolate, and you won't even notice the difference.
Smear it all over your body.
That's right, and you can just put it out in the hot sun and lick it. The other thing coming up is the NHRA U.S. Nationals taking place in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Right. Now, all the details and stuff you can get at carshowsafari.com.
Get all the details on Car Show Safari. It's the world's largest drag race. Takes place at the Lucas Oil International Indianapolis Raceway. But a show that's dear to my heart over here, a show that I really feel a certain kinship to, takes place in Wisconsin. It is the 20th annual Partyville Car and Truck Show in Partyville, Wisconsin.
Where it all begins.
Where it all happens. Yep. It's a free show, 1,000 cars, beautiful location. But the thing is when you're at the show at Partyville, you want to make sure you visit some of the local sites.
Oh, they got sites.
Oh, they got sites.
Yeah.
One thing you want to do is you want to go to the Partyville High School. I know that my high school is also called the Partyville High School. But you want to go to the Partyville Fire Department. But the best is the Partyville Cemetery. It is the end of the line when it comes to partying.
That's where the party ends.
That's where the party ends there. So when you're in Partyville, Wisconsin, if you're in Partyville on August 31st, make sure to go to the Partyville Car and Truck Show. It's the 20th annual. You won't want to miss it.
Our show is coming up. September 1st, Wheels and Waves is back. It was originally in Malibu. Did it for about 10 years.
It was a fantastic show. Wasn't it one of the best Cars and Coffee?
Very successful show, and I think people just really enjoyed the venue and how beautiful it was. But now we have an even more beautiful place being in the Channel Islands Harbor.
We're even closer to the water now.
That's right, and you can literally almost fall in if we're lucky.
If you're not too
along
careful,
with the seals.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this show is going to be every first Sunday of the month, starting September 1st.
Exactly.
Same weekend as Ventura Nationals.
Right after the Ventura Nationals, you want to come to the Channel Islands Harbor.
Cars, dogs, donuts, diecast, and Doug.
Don't forget Doug.
Yeah.
You're going to be giving out Hot Wheels.
Yeah, Hot Wheels for everybody.
Nice
custom cars on display.
Custom cars on display, a lot of cool breezes down by the harbor.
Yep.
Lots of beautiful boats to look at, and the museum itself is fantastic.
Yeah, and the less you wear, the better chance you get the chance to win something.
That is true. That's true.
I just made that up.
We're pushing streaking at the show.
Tommy will be doing that.
I will not be doing that. Nobody wants that.
All right, guys, that's what we got for you on Car Show Safari. We appreciate you watching. Once again, I'm Firebolt from fireboltandgarage.art.
I'm Tommy Scalera from carshowsafari.com.
We'll see you guys soon.